Good morning, everybody. How are you all this morning or this afternoon, wherever you're at? This is George Corso, Coach George, CSCS. So happy to be back with you guys once again on this beautiful Tuesday. It's just so nice where I'm at right now in New York. 63 degrees, just perfect weather. Loving this. Great to see everyone once again. And so for today's class, we will need access to a wall, possibly something towards the end, but make sure you have access to a wall. And as always, with me, we will always need all three sticks, just because I like too much variety with the workouts. Okay, so we are going to get warmed up first. We are going to start with our big stick. Okay, we're going to start with our stick twist first. Make sure the glutes are nice and tight. We're putting it back onto our shoulder blades. Let's warm up the thoracic spine a little bit. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Tuck the pelvis forward. Have a good grip on the end of your stick. Shorten the stick. Tuck the pelvis forward. Rotate side to side. Excuse me 1 second here. Okay, just make sure our left feet are still good. All right, we're going to tuck side to side. Rotate glutes, rotate forward. Nice and easy. Tuck the pelvis, rotate. Make sure the knees are not rotating. Keep that pelvis nice and forward. Squeeze in the glutes. We have this for 15 more seconds. Make sure you're shortening the stick as hard as you possibly can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, now we're going to still keep it on our back. We're actually going to get into a squat position first now. So I'm going to hold out my back like I'm doing a back squat. Only go as low as you can for yourself, slightly wider than normal. I'm going to squat down, trying to keep the chest upright. From here, I'm going to stand up. As I stand up, I bring the stick to the outside or the inside of my arm, pushing on the stick and back down. Now, if you can't get that high, don't worry about it. Just bring the leg up as high as you can and get as low as you can in that squat also. So you can go a little bit wider with the feet. If you can go out, I'm going to squat down. I'm going to come up, bring out my right leg, push against my elbow. I'm going to come back down. You might feel a slight cramping sensation in your hips as you rise up. Squeeze the glutes on the back side. Lower down. Up. Bring that leg up high as you can. Hold. Squeeze the glutes. Try to keep the opposite leg locked out as much as you can. Bring it back down. Bring it back up and hold. Squeeze in those glutes. Bring it right back down. Bring it up. Knee comes up. Hold. Bring it right back down. Keep that chest up nice and high if you can. Up. Squeeze and hold. Drive that knee up towards the ceiling. Bring it right back down. Bring it back up. Squeeze those glutes. Drive the hip up. Bring it back down. 2 more each side. Up. Hold. Bring it right back down. Bring it up. Drive the leg up and hold. Bring it right back down. 1 more time each side. Up. Squeeze that leg up and hold. Bring it right back down. Last one. Up and hold. And great job. Excellent work. Moving on. Still sticking with 1 stick for the warm-up. Standing, rotating, child's pose. I'm going to put my left hand on the bottom, right hand's on top. From here, I start my arms bent, I press them out. Now I stick the booty out. My ears go in between my shoulders if possible, keeping the back flat as you can. And I'm going to rotate side to side, tilt side to side. Pushing down onto the stick with about 30% pressure going down. If this bothers your shoulder by any means, just come up a little bit more. Try to find that nice flat position and rotate. You're going to feel the shoulders, have a good grip, you're going to feel the hamstrings. I'm trying to push that booty up into that hinge position. We got 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up by pushing on the stick. Put the opposite hand on top, bring it right back down. And side to side. I have a new stretch for you guys today, a little bit of a surprise. It feels really good, but I'm getting warmed up with this one first. Press out. Squeeze, and locking those quads out. So squeeze your quads as hard as you can to help straighten the legs out more. So we feel that hamstring even more. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Okay, here's one surprise I got for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to put it on stick. I'm going to bring the stick to my left shoulder. Okay? I'm going to put the hand on top. It's kind of like our snake reaching away a little bit. Now I'm going to take the bottom of the stick as I'm widening my feet. Okay? I'm going to take the bottom of the stick, my arm as straight as I can. If you can't straighten your arm out, bend it. I'm going to take the stick. I'm going to put it on my inner portion of my left thigh. So it's on the front and to the inside of my left thigh. So it's on the cross, it's crossing my body a little bit. From here, I'm going to hinge down and push the booty back, push the stick towards the middle portion of your thigh, back. And I squeeze and come back up. Okay? Push the booty back. And stretch, squeeze the glutes and come back up for 2. Really deep on the left side. Push it back. Squeeze and come up for 3. Push it back. Squeezing up for 4. Push the booty back. Squeezing up for 5. Back. Squeezing up for 6. Back. Squeezing up for 7. One more time. Back. Squeezing up for 8. Let's bring it to the other side. Now my right hand is on top. Once again, I hope you guys like that one. My left hand's on top, right hand's behind. I'm going to put it to my right thigh, slightly inside and to the outside, inside and to the middle portion of it. Okay? I'm going to push the stick away. It's on the side of my thigh, okay? Push out and down, up for 1. Push out and down, up for 2. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Push out, up for 3. Push out, up for 4. Push out, up for 5. Push out, up for 6. 2 more. Push out, up for 7. Last one, we're done with our warm-up. Push out, and 8. Stand up, we're ready to train. Okay, so we have about 15, hopefully, exercises we can get through our strength portion of it. All right, we are starting with a big stick. Last week we worked, and the week before that we worked on our windmills. We're still going to continue to do that. We're going to work on a low windmill crunch today. So your feet will always be at the bottom position. Okay? All right. So if my feet are at the bottom position, I should start. So if you watch me first, I'll turn again. I'm going to be in my hollow body position here. If you can't do hollow body, okay, I'm going to have you tuck your legs. All right, and then you're going to turn and crunch up. So from here, I'm going to have the stick up in line with my shoulders. This time I'm in my hollow body position here. And I'm going to tuck, bring it under, back to hollow body. To come back to hollow body, I am pushing on the wall with about 50% pressure going that way, and I'm coming right back. And then we're going to stay in the same position for our second exercise. Okay, so we're here first. Push on the stick, 50% pressure going towards the wall. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, get my shoulders off the ground. I tuck, bring the feet in, bring it back for 1. In, hold, bring it back for 2. In, bring it back for 3. In, bring it back for 4. In, bring it back for 5. In, bring it back for 6. In, bring it back for 7. In, bring it back for 8. 2 more. In, bring it back for 9. 1 more time. And keep it low. Tuck it, bring it back for 10. We're going to continue kind of with the same motion. Okay, now I'm going to take it and put my left thigh, my right thigh, I'm sorry, the inside of my right thigh is going in on the stick. See what I'm doing here? From here, I'm going to take my left leg, extend it out, into a hollow body position, single leg, upper body is on the ground. Pushing into the wall. Watch my left leg. I bring it open. I bring it under my body, onto the stick, towards my left shoulder, and I come back. All the while, putting pressure from your right thigh into that wall. Again, working with 50% pressure going this way. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Open the leg, keep your up body down for 1. Bring it under, as far as you can. Bring it back for 2. Push against the wall, especially on the way back. It's going to help me return, and I'm going to feel the abs even more. Bring the leg under, as far as you can. Bring the leg under, as far as you can, up. Bring the leg under the stick, towards the shoulder, hold. Bring it back. Bring the leg under the stick. Lost it. Bring the leg under the stick. Push, push, push. Bring it back. Brace those abs, squeeze the glutes as you return the leg. Bring it under your body. Return. 2 more. Force that lower back into the ground. Bring it under the body. And back. How far can you bring your leg towards your shoulder? You might not get that far. That's okay. Force it, force it. Bring it back 1 more time. Push. Remember, no pain, but uncomfortable is fine. Hold it. Great job. We're going to the opposite side now. Okay. Starting with that windmill once again. That hollow body, low windmill. Okay. I'm holding the stick up. And I find my hollow body position. Squeeze the glutes. Brace the abs. We come under as far as you can. And back for 1. Remember, you can bend your legs for this one. Bring it under. Back for 2. Bring it under. Back for 3. Bring it under. Back for 4. Bring it under. Back for 5. Bring it under. Back for 6. Feel those abs. Woo. Bring it under. Back for 7. Bring it under. Hold it. Back for 8. Feeling these. Wow. Bring it under. Hold it. Back for 9. Brace those abs. Bring it under. Hold it and own it. Hold it and 10. Wow. I felt that. Okay. So now my left thigh, the mobility is on the stick. Okay, pushing in, 50% pressure going this way. Right leg is out straight. We bring it under the body and back for 1. Bring it under towards the shoulder. Back for 2. Push the stick away. Bring it under. Back for 3. Bring it under. Back for 4. Bring it under. Back for 5. Brace those abs. Under. Hold it. Back for 6. Under. Push. Back for 7. Under. Back for 8. Brace those abs. Under. Back for 9. 1 more time. Under. Hold it and own it. Back for 10. Great job. Hydrate if you need to. We are going into 2 sticks now. 2 sticks working the rear delts now with some rear flies. Okay. And then we're going to have some fun with the small stick. Okay, guys? So hydrate if you need it. Hope you guys are staying strong. Yes, a lot of core work, guys. A lot of core work today. Okay. And hip mobility. We kind of added it in every single time. Okay. So for this one, a few weeks ago we did one where we're kind of moving up and down. I saw another instructor here do, which was a phenomenal exercise. This time we are tucking the chin, keeping the chest up, and only moving through the rear delts, rear flies. Alright, so I'm pushing back onto the wall. 50 to 60% pressure going back, so my shoulder blades descend down the body. Chest is up. I'm going to raise the arms up. Back down for 1. Just the arms. Up. Chest is up. Down for 2. I got my legs up, just so you know. In the back, you don't have to. Up. Down for 3. Avoid shrugging. Up. Down for 4. Up. Down for 5. Up. When I come down, I'm still putting pressure onto the wall. 6. Up. Your chin is down. Down for 7. Up. Down for 8. Up. Down for 9. Up. Down for 10. 5 more. Up. Down for 5. Up. Down for 4. Up. Down for 3. 2 more times. Up. Down for 2. 1 more time. Up. Hold it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Bring it back down. We will probably revisit that move once again. Let's take our big sticks, move it to the side, grab the small stick for this first exercise of this next series. Okay, we're gonna go from small stick to large stick. You will need access to a wall for this one. Okay, the goal eventually is to touch the ground on both sides. If you don't, that's okay. We're gonna go from a squat from one side. I'm going to take that into a lateral lunge on the opposite side. Have a stick in front of me. All depends on your mobility for this one, okay? So if you have a hard time, just don't go as low. So here, I'm in my horse stance squat. I push the stick to the side. I reach. I come back to the opposite side, and I'm pushing it into the end of the wall. Here, pushing on the wall, and down on the stick. I come back into my horse stance squat. We are not going to stand up. We're going to do, unfortunately, it's going to burn. We're going to do 10 reps each side. Stand up, go to something different, and then come back to the opposite side. Here we go. All right, we're going to start in our Sumo horse stance squat first. I'm going to push to my left. Hold. I come back around. I go to the right. Push on the wall and push down the stick for 1. Right, or left, sorry. And down for 2. Hold. Lock out that top arm if you can. Bring it back. This is 3. Push and hold. 4. Ooh, that right side's burning. 5. If you have a hard time, just stand up. 6. Lock and hold. Move that wall. 7. Hold it. Squeeze the glutes to the left side. 8. Come on, push down and push on the wall. 9. Push and hold. Last one coming up. Push and hold. Center, stand up. Woo. That right side's screaming right now. Okay, we're going back to the large stick. Press and roll up, working from the inside of the body. Okay, so my right arm will be on the stick. Both legs are down. I want my wrist along my side. Now, we're going to single arm, try to bend the stick in half. That's going to descend my shoulder blade once again as I'm pushing into the wall. Make sure your wrist is directly under your elbow or over your elbow. Brace the abs. I'm going to try to press and push into the wall at the same time. As I reach the midpoint, I want to try and roll up until I get into this leaning position here. From here, I'm going to retract the shoulder blade like a pull down and come right back down. Roll for 1. 10 reps. If you have a hard time, just put your elbow to the floor to help yourself come up. Here we go. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's push. We're in. We're coming up. Midpoint. I start to roll up. Brace those abs. We don't want to be pulling those abs. I come up. Shoulder blade retracts. It descends. I come down for 1. Press. Roll up. 2. Down. Pull it shoulder blade down the body. Try to move that wall. Up. For 3. If you can't get full extension with the arm, just go as far as you can. Without pain, of course. Discomfort, yes, but no pain. And try to brace the abs. Flatten the abs out as you roll up. I like to put my hand on my belly button to make sure it's not coning upward. You'll feel what I'm talking about. If you're coning, brace the abs harder. Push the lower back into the floor. Brace those abs. 5, Lower down, we got 5 more. Press and up, this is 5. Try to roll up slow, no momentum. Pull that shoulder blade down before you roll down. Slowly roll up, pushing into the wall. Down. We got 3 more. Press. Slowly roll up. 3. 2 more times. Press and roll up for 2. Back down. 1 more time. Press. Great job. Roll down. Excellent work. Okay. We have the opposite side now. We're still working out with the small stick once again. We are going to go from our left side as far as the wall and then the right side. The camera is off with the angle, so I'm just going to turn my back to you guys. Okay? Actually, I can do it right from here from the side. Okay, so remember the side with the away from the straight leg is the one that's bent. So we're going to start in the horse stance squat. I'm going to go to my right first this time. I come across, push into the wall, straighten out that right leg. For 1, I come back to a horse stance. I press. I come back. For 2, press down. Drop those hips if you can. Squeeze the glutes to the right side. I come back. Back for 3. Push down on the stick as well to help you lower down into your lunge a little further. Bring it back for 4. Left side's burning. 5. Drop. This is 6. Hold. Push down the stick as you're pushing to the wall. 7. Drop. Hope you're getting lower and lower each time. 8. This is 9. Left side's on fire. Push down. Last one. Push out. Bring it back for 10. Great job. Come on up. Let's go with the roll up. Opposite side. Okay. Now it's on my left side. Okay. Well, it's going toward my right. My left hand is on, I should say. Again, make sure the wrist is directly over the elbow. Try to bend the stick in half, single arm. Legs are locked out. Brace your abs. If you don't need help from your hand, keep it on your stomach so you can feel if you're staying flat or crowning or coning those abs up. Brace the abs, squeeze the glutes, push into the wall. I start my roll up and press up at the same time. I come up and lean, pull the shoulder back down. For 1, slowly roll down. Slowly roll up for 2. Press and hold. Bring it down. Just 3. I come up. Brace, press. Bring it back down. 4. Roll up slow. Press. Bring it back down. Squeezing those glutes nice and tight. I'm going to press up. Bring it down. Brace. Up. Keep that rib cage closed. 6. Bring it up. 7. Raise it up. 8. 2 more times. Up. 9. 1 more time. Up. And 10. Great job. Okay, we're going to access to 2 sticks. If this next move just gets you a little bit nervous, just stay away from it. Don't lean back so far. We're going to work some hack squats. Okay, I'm going to put it into the wall here. Make sure it's into the wall. I'm going to put it on my shoulder blades. Grab a stick and I'm going to walk my feet outward. And from here, I'm leaning, have a good grip on the stick. If this makes you nervous at all, Simply just do some dumpy squats. Perfect for you. Now I'm going to come here, glutes nice and tight. See my toes are up. I'm going to come down, leaning back. Make sure it's on the wall, that's always important. And I'm going to come back for 1. Down. Up for 2. Shoulder blades are back. Down. Up for 3. Down. 4. Down. Works the grip for sure. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. One more. Down. And 10. Great job. Still working the grip. We have stick rows now. Okay, I'm going to have the same leaning position, still sitting on the wall. I'm going to walk my feet forward. Now with this one, anytime you're doing any bodyweight row, whether it's calisthenics or the bar, TRX, you want to make sure you have that scapula retraction first. So make sure with this, it won't be so hard to roll yourself up, so I want you to really exaggerate how much you're doing that scapular retraction. Feet are up. I retract. I row towards the bottom of my rib cage so I'm not shrugging. I come down for 1. If it's too challenging, put 1 foot back if you're nervous. Retract, row, down for 2. Retract, row, down for 3. Retract, row, down for 4. Retract, row, down for 5. Retract, row, down for 6. Retract, row, down for 7. Retract, row, down for 8. 2 more times. Retract, row, down for 9. 1 more time. Retract, row, and that's 10. Beautiful job. Nice work. Hydrate if you need to. Still working with 2 sticks. Going to work on a reverse zombie press now. All right. Lying on my back. Okay? All right. So, my elbows are directly under my wrists. Okay? I want to press and lean back as I do this. I am start my press, trying to move the wall back and squeeze the glutes. I come up. Now watch, my chest stays up and I pull back with the shoulder blades. I come back down for 1. It's actually the zombie press, not the reverse zombie press. Reverse last week. Okay. Push into the wall, brace the abs, tuck the pelvis. I'm going to come up. Down for 2. Up. Down for 3. Up. Down for 4. If you find this way too challenging, just work on the press alone. Press. Down for 5. Now if you want to increase it, keep the feet up. Okay? Now my feet are up, coming into a V position and back down. So you can't see on the screen, my feet are up in the air. Okay, up. Down for 7, just so you can be honest. I'm going to change the angle. Okay, there we go. Up. See, I'm in my V position now. Come back down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Let's just do 1 more. Up. And down. Great job. Okay, since we're in this position already, and I said we're going to do 1 more time, let's go back to the rear delts. And then we're moving on. Okay, 1 more time with those rear flies. Arms out to the side once again, just like before. Okay, your hands are slightly below your shoulder line, just a little bit. Chest is up, squeeze the glutes, raise up. Down for 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Last one. Up. And 10. Great job. Hydrate if you need to. Time to move on. Okay, so now we're going to work with the small stick. Okay. So we're going to get into our static beast position. And we're going to do something called jack in a box. Okay. So we all use the jack in a box. Unless I'm just that old. Then we're going to crank. Same idea with the stick. Doing it in static beast. So last time we did a row. Now I want to constantly row and circle forward in 3-point or 2-point position. Okay, if 2-point is too hard, go to 3-point. Elbow pit forward, put the stick into the wall and floor. We're going to come up, now watch, I come this way, come back towards the hip. As I come forward, I'm bending the stick, and I'm not going too far forward, I have to protract the shoulder too much. I want to kind of keep it close enough where I could descend and retract the scapula once again. Okay, so push it into the wall, chest up, elbow pit forward. Brace the abs, bring towards the hip, out for 1. In, 2. In, 3. In, 4. In, 5. In, 6. In, 7. In, 8. In, 9. Last one. In, and 10. Great job. We're going the opposite way now. That's pretty challenging. Okay. Opposite side, brace those abs. Once again, elbow pit is forward. If you saw what I did, I started off on 3 just to get the understanding of how to weight shift, and then I switch. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Begin in, 2, 3. Try to move that wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Moving on. Okay, let's grab the big stick. We're just going to twist side to side and we're going to get back to that static beast position once again for some more core and hip mobility work. Have on your upper back, lean back 45 degrees. Let's just twist side to side. Just keep the abs honest on both sides. And this next move that we're going to do, it's kind of similar to the jack in the box. But now we're going to work on a front step. Keep working. Brace with abs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Put the stick into the wall once again. Okay, so I'm pushing it into the wall. Now what I'm going to do is as the arm comes up, I'm going to replace it with the foot. I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to push it back into push-up position. The opposite leg is bent, so I'm kind of like this. From here, I'm going to pick up the arm and step. Pushing back out and return. Step. Try to move that floor, move the wall, and come back to that tabletop position with the leg. Step. And 3. If you find it too easy, we could float the foot as well. So now I'm going to float the foot. It's not touching the ground. And I step. And I come back. I step. I come back. Step. Pushing on that wall still. And back. 3 more. Step. And back. Step. And back. Step. And back. Last one. Step, hold it and own it. Great job, opposite side. Right, now I'm going to have it on the left side of my body. Once again. Okay, again, if you find this way too challenging, you should know that keep a 6-point position. Knees on the floor. And step. Makes it much easier. Okay, here we go. Alright. Lock out the right leg. Elbow pit forward. Okay, I'm going to step. Bring it back for 1. Step, don't float the foot yet. Bring it back for 2. Step. Bring it back for 3. Step. 4. Step. Now we're going to float it if you want. 5. Step. 6. Step. 7. Step. 8. Step. 9. Last one. Step. And 10. Great job. Okay, we're almost there, guys. All right. After this, we have some of our stretches down. All right. Let's put the stick on your feet. Locking the arms out as much as you can. Okay. I'm going to grab down the stick a little bit more. Move away from the wall. From here, I'm going to push on my feet hard as I can. 2 options. Option 1 is to bring your knees in and back out. Or you can bring the legs up and back out. Okay, actually, you know what? We're all going to just bend our legs and press back. I want you to focus on locking those lats down more. So here, we're going to press in. I come up, make sure that your feet, your heels and ankles are in line with each other, not dropping. Press out for 1. In. Come on, fight the arms. Back out for 2. In. Back out for 3. In. Out for 4. In. We'll go to 8. 5. In. For 6. In. Brace those abs. For 7, even the in and stuff. In. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, it is time to stretch. Okay, first things first, let's hit our ninja flow, then we're going to take it right to our pigeon. Okay. Have it to the inside of your left foot. Arm on, squat down, drop down, hold. Stretch out that shoulder really nice. Lock out that right leg. I'm going to bring it over to my right, and we're going to hold. This one we're going to hold static a little longer. Now it's our cool down. Just have a good grip on the stick. Try to pull your right arm towards you. That's going to help you get more of a rotation around. All the while trying to keep your right leg out. Don't let that knee collapse in. Release, come to the left, and drop. One more time to the right. Hold. Breathe. Let's stand up. Let's bend to the opposite side. Up, down. One more time to the right. Over to the left. Only go as low as you can for you. Just make sure you have a good grip on the stick. Keeping that left knee out. Bring it down. One more time, bring it over. Great job. Let's grab this small stick because we'll need that for the next 2 exercises. All right, we're going to take pigeon first or 90-90. You're either here in your 90-90 position. Bring the stick slightly to the outside of your knee. You're going to come down, or we're going to hit pigeon. Try to keep your leg locked out as much as you can. I'm pushing down away from my right side. Right hand's on the bottom, sorry. Just hold. Come back up. Lower back down, hold. Bring it back up, opposite side. Okay, extend the left or other leg back, hold, and drop. If you are in the pigeon, squeeze your glutes hard as you possibly can on the back leg. It's definitely one of my favorite stretches. Very good. Let's kneel down on our left knee. Right leg is forward. Okay. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Take the stick, bring it to the outside of your right leg. Make sure it's under the right hamstring against the left thigh. Grab with your left hand. Pull the shoulder blade back. Rotate around. Pulling up, pull the shoulder blade back and hold. Opposite side. Left leg forward. Bring it right under. Grab with your right hand. Pull the shoulder back. Make sure it's not going up towards your neck. Descend the shoulder down. Rotate around. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Good job. Let's set child's pose kneeling with the small stick. Right hand's on top first. Switch sides, bring it down. Good job. Let's set child's pose kneeling. Right hand on top first. And we are done. Guys, thank you so much for joining on today. Always a pleasure to work with you guys. Again, this is Coach George Corso CS on Instagram. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. I'm glad you guys all liked it. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week. Peace.